Hi, my name is Ivan Tinoco, and I'm applying for the Recording Arts major program at Chico State University for the fall 2018 semester. The reason why I want to join the Recording Arts program at Chico is because music has been my life and passion and something that I would love to do as a career ever since when I was a little boy through my preteens. When I was 5 years old, I was diagnosed with a disorder called Asperger's syndrome, which it has impacted my life up until now. Um, and when I was 8 to 10 years old, I started to learn how to play piano because piano was the first instrument that I fell in love with because I loved how it sounded when I was a kid and I wanted to learn how to play it really bad. And so my parents were able to give me my first piano and giving me lessons through a family friend of theirs. I was also very fortunate enough to be able to learn music theory at a young age, along with my piano lessons, to learn how music was made back then and how music is now, especially with how the notes and chords worked, and even learning how to read music through a sheet of paper without any solfege like do re mi fa sol um, written on the piano or on the sheet. That's what I meant. Fast forward to when I was 12 years old in middle school, I got into rock and metal music and I started getting my first guitar. When I was learning how to play the guitar, I knew that I wanted to be in a band, I wanted to be a musician or a touring musician and just tour the world. And so I was also lucky enough to form my own band through the beginning of my community college years and being able to play shows in different cities in the Bay Area and also being signed to a small indie label. Even though the band lasted for a year, I think it was still a great experience on how it's like to play up on stage, on how the shows worked, and how everything worked. Um, I remember during my band days, when we got into the studio, and I was seeing the different equipment and different microphones, different amps, and a computer with a recording software. Um, I wanted to know what it really was and how it worked. And so I felt like right then and there was my first idea on recording and how it's like being in a studio. And so, with that experience, it made me want to learn um, how to produce music. And so I ended up taking Pro Tools classes from the beginning to advanced to Cubase classes, beginning and advanced, and music production classes up in Davila Valley College. And I really fell in love with the idea on recording music. Um, the other reason why I want to join the recording arts program is because being able to experience being in the studio, being able to sit with either a band or an artist, having the opportunity to record their material and being in control on the sounds and the controls on mixing and mastering, it feels a lot empowered, and I would love, 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 love to record anything in any genre. And also, with someone who's on the autism spectrum, I've worked really, really hard on to pushing myself through this goal and to finishing up community college and to be transferring over in the fall 2018 semester with a music industry major. And so I'm hoping to double major into recording arts as well. And I feel like it'd be a wonderful opportunity to have both of those things under my belt to open more doors into career paths. And that is why I would love to join the recording arts major program at Chico State. Thank you so much for listening and have a good day.